Ms. Lali, the international image is of significant importance here. Diaspora concerns. We're talking about a comparison between various kinds of, governance models in the West as well. How is Britain's handling? I mean, I'm sure you're going through those news posts as well. How is Britain's handling of the grooming gangs being viewed internationally, especially, in countries like Canada and the United States, the countries that you focus on? And everybody looks up to the United Kingdom as a benchmark for human rights, but look at what they've done so far.
Thank you, Kabir. Kabir, I come with a very heavy heart, not because they were just Sikh girls. I mean, children for any matter. I mean, this is probably the Epstein files of the United Kingdom. I might want to take you back. Let me take this from the top. That when India got independent, 65% of Punjab went to them and 35% came to us. And Pakistan as a country, I always say, is not with the identity or financial crisis, or political or financial crisis. They have an identity crisis. So with 65% of the Pakistan being ruled by Punjab, they've always, from the Ziaul time, they've always had the K2 narrative, which was Kashmir to Khalistan, and now that is extended again K2 from converting a Kaur into a Khan. So there is method to the madness. There are over 1,200 victims who have filed reports, out of which 97% of the people come from Pakistan. So there ain't no, coincidence. So, and what has happened in England is that Mr. Kothari rightly said, diversity in political correctness. I wish to add one more word. Maybe it's the white man's burden, and they keep sweeping it under the carpet. But it's shameful, a country which, as the sun would never set on the British Empire, as they said, and now they are deep down in a position where there is more law and order in parts of sub-Saharan Africa than there is in the United Kingdom. It's very shameful, and some of the strategies they use, and just because the most Pakistani men are Punjabis and we are also Punjabis, so they use the Punjabi language to convince or exploit these vulnerable young Punjabi girls.
That's a great point.
At the end of the day, if I'm not wearing a kada, all I need to do is change my name from Khan to Kulbir. There is nobody who can actually guess what religion I come from, because for the last thousands of years we were speaking the same language.
Yeah.
So it is part of, if I may say so, I'm going to make a sweeping remark, part of the Ghazba Hind ideology that every Pakistani is obsessed by, and that kind of extends because you don't have education. You've invested in madrasas and all sorts of jihadi tanzeem. So uneducated people go to England. They not only go exploit the social security benefits, but once their bread and butter is covered, then they look forward to these useless criminal acts where they exploit young Punjabi women.